Britain now has proof it is ready for a no-deal Brexit after successfully dealing with the chaos at ports over the last 24 hours, Transport Secretary Grant Shapps has declared. The Tory minister said preparations made for a no-deal Brexit were successfully rolled out today to help lorries heading to the continent cope with the chaos feared from extra restrictions in place due to the new coronavirus strain. He said the success of the emergency preparations was proof Britain would cope without a trade deal with the EU after December 31. Mr. Shapps said, "Some of the reasons why we've not seen big problems in Kent today is because of the transition period work that's been going on for very many months, and years even." He added, "To a large extent it has shown, we are ready." Yesterday France introduced a ban on all UK freight crossing the Channel if it was accompanied by a driver. The extraordinary measures were adopted after a new variant of coronavirus was found in England that is thought to spread far quicker than other strains. Pictures emerged yesterday and this morning of miles of tailbacks on the M20 as lorries queued up to cross the border on the ferry at Dover. Outlining the success of the UK's preparations, the Prime Minister added the government had successfully driven down the size of lorry queues on the motorway through today. Mr. Johnson said, "The government has been preparing for a long time for this exact kind of event. So working with the Kent Resilience Forum, Kent County Council and Highways England, we've activated our long-prepared plans, with the result that we have already been able to reduce the number of lorries waiting on the M20 from 500 to 170. The site at Manston Airfield is ready to cope with any overflow." Lord Frost is currently in Brussels desperately trying to thrash out a trade deal with his EU counterpart, Michel Barnier, before the end of the transition period on December 31. If no deal is agreed between the two sides, Britain and the EU will interact on World Trade Organization terms from January 1. For months the government has been carefully planning for a no-deal scenario to ensure it has contingency measures in place to avoid chaos at the border. Detailed plans such as those rapidly deployed over the past 24 hours have all been lined up to help ensure a smooth transition away from the current trading relationship with Brussels.